Okay, we're going to be talking about how to make unequal comparisons between two things or more. Usually you're going to be using más que or menos que. Remember, más means more, menos means less, and que means than. So more than or less than. If you want to compare things, normally you're going to have más or menos dot dot dot. You're going to put something in here, que. In here, you can generally have an adjective, an adverb, or a noun. So if I wanted to use an adjective, for example, I would say Ron es más alto que Harry. Alto is an adjective, so I'm going to have más, the adjective que. Ron is more tall than Harry, or Ron is taller than Harry. So I'm comparing two things. If I want to use an adverb here, I could say ella habla más rápidamente que él. So if I wanted to have, I don't know why I put an exclamation point there, but okay, so she speaks more quickly than he does, or she speaks quicker than he does. When I'm comparing them, I have an adverb here, rápidamente, so más, rápidamente, que. I can also use this with a noun. Tengo menos películas que libros. So I have less movies than books, or I have fewer movies than books. I have a noun here, películas, menos películas que. I'm comparing two different things, more or less than. So if you're going to use más o menos que without anything in between, that's generally going to be if you're comparing verbs. So for example, if I wanted to say, me gusta bailar más que cantar. I don't have anything in between here because I'm comparing two verbs, bailar and cantar. I like to dance more than to sing, or me gusta cantar menos que bailar. I like to sing less than to dance, or I like singing less than dancing. I don't have anything in between the más que or the menos que because I'm comparing verbs. Okay, there's a few things that are irregular in Spanish. To say older, we might think in our heads más viejo, but that's not how you do it in Spanish. They don't like this más viejo, so there's a totally different thing. It's going to be mayor. For younger, we might think más joven or more young. That does not work. It's actually menor. For better, you might think más bueno or más bien, but that's not good. More good. We don't want to say that, or more good or more better. So we actually want to say is mejor. And then for worse, you don't want to say más malo, more bad. You want to say peor. So these are the four things that are irregular: mayor, menor, mejor, or peor. Otherwise, it's always going to be more something than or less something than. So to practice, there's a couple different comparisons we can make. Yo tengo dos gatos. La señorita Poole tiene un gato. So in order to compare them, we could say yo tengo más gatos que la señorita Poole. I have more cats than Miss Poole. More than, and then I have my noun in between. I could also say la señorita Poole tiene menos gatos que yo. Menos que with a noun in between. So Miss Poole has less cats than I do. All right, so yo soy vieja, ustedes son jóvenes. I am old, you are young. So I could say I am older than you all. So you could say yo soy, and remember with older, it's irregular. So you don't want to say más viejo or más vieja. You're actually going to say mayor. So yo soy mayor que ustedes, and I can also say ustedes son menor que yo. I am older than you all, or you all are younger than I am, because these are irregular. Otherwise, it is always going to be más que or menos que. Thank you very much.